Hello everyone, I'm back with my grammar series of basics of tenses. In today's video, we'll discuss about the types of tenses and their classification into four groups. I hope that you all had already watched my previous video, part 1 of tenses. If not, I have attached the link in the description box. You can see from it. So, let us recall the previous session. There are three types of tenses: present, past, and future. The further classification of types of tenses is into four parts, that is the simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So we'll discuss present tense and its four classifications in today's video. So let us start. Present. Present means in the current scenario or in the current situation, the time which is going on. The present. I hope the present term is clear to all of you. The first form, that is the first class of present tense, is simple present tense. The rule for the same is V1. We had already discussed the forms of verb in the previous video. If you have not seen, kindly see from the description box. I have attached the link. V1 means first form of verb. Suppose learn. It is a V1. Its V2 is learned and its V3 is learned. So V1 is the first form of verb. S or ES means if the subject is singular. Suppose the subject is Ram. Ram is singular. So if the verb is play, so with Ram we will use S with play. Ram plays. So the meaning of S or ES is this, that we have to use S or ES with the verb if the subject is singular. Exception for this case is I and you. With I and you, we don't use S or ES with the verb. Suppose I play, we will not say I plays. It is I play. And you, we will not say you plays. It is you play. So we don't use S or ES. The second rule is V1 only without S or ES, that is a plural, which I had already said. Let us see some examples. The first example is I go to park every day. Again, this exception has come that with I, S or ES is not used with verbs. I go to park every day. Second is she. She is singular. This rule has applied here. She eats apple. Eat V1 with S as she is singular, apple. Third, you play cricket very well. You is exceptional case. So we haven't used S with play. So the example is you play cricket very well. The second class is present continuous tense. Continuous means in continuation. So in continuation, the main word that is ing. It is the suffix that we add after the each word. It is compulsory in the continuous tense, whether it is present or past or future. The rule for the same is am, are plus V1, that is the first form of verb, plus ing. Suppose the V1 is play. Plus ing, it forms playing. Let us come to the point. Is used for singular, am is used for I, and are for plural or you. Suppose is, she is, am, I am, are, you are, or we are. Let us see some examples. I am playing Ludo. So am is used with I, play, that is V1 plus ing, playing, Ludo. Second, she is eating mango. She is singular, so we have used is, eat, V1 plus ing, it forms eating, mango. Raman is doing his work. Raman is singular, we have used is, do is V1 plus ing, it forms doing his work. Raman is doing his work. I hope these two classifications are clear to all of you. The third classification is present perfect tense. Perfect. The rule for same is has or have plus V3. V3 means past participle, that is the third form of verb, V3. Has is used with singular. Suppose she. With she we will use has. She has. Have is used with plural, I or you. Plural, we have, I have, you have. V3 means the third form of verb. Suppose eat, it is the V1, ate, V2, eaten, V3. I have eaten my lunch. It works like that. Let us see some examples. First example is I have done my work. Again, I, with I we use have. Done is the V3 of do, my work. Second, she has eaten her food. She is singular. We have used has. Eaten is the V3 of eat, her food. Sia has read the chapter. I had already discussed the forms of read in the previous video, that read does not change its forms in the form of spelling. It changes its forms in the form of pronunciation. Read, read, read. Read is V1, read is V2 and read is V3. Sia has read the chapter. The fourth classification is present perfect continuous tense. It is a combination of perfect rules and the continuous rules. In continuous, we use ing, and in perfect, we use has or have. So one additional word in this is been. We'll discuss the rule. Rule for the same is has or have plus been plus V1 plus ing. Has for singular. Suppose she has. Have for plural. We have. I have. You have. Been. You have been. I have been. She has been. V1. First form of verb. Ing. Suppose V1 is learn. Ing. Learning. It forms learning. Let us see some examples. First example is I have been doing my work since morning. I. With I we use have as mentioned in the rule. Been. It is the additional word. Do. V1 plus ing, it forms doing my work since morning. I have been doing my work since morning. Second, she has been eating her lunch since afternoon. She is singular. We have used has. Plus been plus eat, that is V1 plus ing, eating her lunch since afternoon. Third one is Raman has been playing since evening. Raman is singular. Has, so we have used has. Been, V1 play, ing, it forms playing since evening. Raman has been playing since evening. So we have performed the present form of tense very well. I hope that my explanation is clear to all of you. Stay tuned for more parts. Happy learning.